guys, Claire here, and out of 50 games, here are the top 15 best Android tower defense games, all arranged by PlayScore. The PlayScore is an average of gamer and critic ratings. Coming up at number 15 is OTTTD, Over the Top TD. Here's a game that lives up to its title. It's a truly over-the-top tower defense that pits you against sentient eyeballs, towering mechanical foes, and chopper-riding octopods. Choose from a variety of unique heroes, storm the battlefield, and decimate your enemies until the arena turns into a pool of their blood, bones, and guts. It's entertaining alright, but it's just so easy. If it was a bit more challenging, it could have scored higher. It has a play score of an 8.28. Number 14 goes to Tower Madness 2 3D Defense. A sequel to the popular Tower Madness, help an adorable flock of fighting sheep from an oncoming alien invasion. Destroy waves upon waves of forces with rockets, missiles, and so much more. Unlike OTTTD, it gets progressively harder. You need to learn the invaders' abilities and weaknesses if you want to turn the tide of battle. Tower Madness 2 is not particularly innovative, and in-app purchases can be annoying at times, but it managed to provide a solid tower defense game with a play score of an 8.30. 13th place goes to Caravan War, Heroes and Tower Defense. Build your massive empire in this epic tower defense game from Hiker Games. Brave through a treacherous world and fight players in its intense player versus player action. Build different types of towers to help your caravans pass through safely. Defend those vulnerable cargo and make sure they make it to the finish line. Make impenetrable defenses, take control of huge armies, and be smart when placing defensive towers. It has a play score of an 8.36. 12th place is Sentinel 4 Dark Star. Another science fiction tower defense game with basically the same elements because, duh, science fiction. This time around though, take command of a dropship Sentinel and battle deadly creatures as you explore the mysteries of the Dark Star. Control 3 varied commander heroes to back up your defenses and select your loadout to quickly devastate oncoming threats. Call support from your signature dropship and unleash hell on extraterrestrial planets with your galactic might. Featuring a huge campaign across 31 unique maps, it is a TD game of epic proportions. It has a play score of an 8.38. Number 11 is Summoner's Greed, Idle TD, Endless Waves. Moving away from the science fiction cliche, this fantasy-driven tower defense game takes you into medieval lands filled with magic and monsters. Defend the king's castle from invading thieves and protect his grand treasures. Strategically place your towers and cast powerful spells to defend against the kingdom's mightiest bosses. Gather your elite vanguard of badass heroes and make it through the next level. It has a play score of an 8.38. 10th place goes to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Who would have thought that one of the innovators of the tower defense genre would actually make a tower defense spin-off? PopCap's absurd bandwagoning habits takes you to a Clash Royale-like game where you use your wide collection of cards to take down the enemy's tower. A mix of TCG and tower defense, collect your floral heroes and lead them to battle against the zombie army. Place them in their correct lanes, maximize your plant energy, utilize your hero, and dominate the enemy. Be warned though, this game is filled with microtransactions. Spend wisely and learn the ropes before getting into the higher levels. It has a play score of an 8.40. Coming in at number 9 is Bloons TD 5. It's time for some balloon pop in action with the mighty monkeys of Ninja Kiwi. Making its origins in the Flash era of PC gaming, Bloons has done so well in adjusting to the tides of the new generation. So much that it spawned several tower defenses titles, providing hours of fun to the fans of the genre. Released in 2014, TD5 entered the scene with an impressive graphical upgrade and a handful of exciting new features. Pop all the balloons with a monkey sub-tower and conquer its daily challenges. Built with a co-op, free play, and so much more, it has a play score of an 8.49. Coming in at number 8 is Jelly Defense. Immerse yourself in its world full of oddball jellies and help them as they fight against invaders by using tactical skills and wisdom. Hurl those gelatinous artillery and put your enemies into murky waters. Although it features the same formula as most TD games, its charming eccentricity keeps drawing people in. It sticks with the genre's old, demanding, and ultimately punishing mechanics. Savor the sweetness of each of your hard-won victories and save the jellies from their squishy demise. It has a play score of an 8.51. Hey, found the game you like? Make sure to check our description box for the links to get all of these games. Oh, and if we failed to mention any of your favorite games, make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you want to see me and the rest of the gang play the latest and greatest games, be sure to subscribe to our gameplay channel, What to Play Live, and the link is in the top right corner. 7 is Anomaly 2. Oozing with jaw-dropping visuals, 11-bit Studios' tower defense game is nothing but gorgeous. Created by the folks behind This War of Mine and Frostpunk, it's a bit ironic to find just how stunning their games can be. The second title in their Anomaly series boasts of the same PC quality graphics, making each of their tower-destroying exploits a more satisfying experience. More accurately described as Tower Offense, you control a fleet of vehicles bent on demolishing the massive structures of its alien invaders. While you can't directly control your fleet, you can devise the most strategic paths to maximize alien destruction. It has a play score of an 8.59. 6th place goes to Tiny Guardians. Imagine a tower defense game without towers. Kurechi's adorable yet challenging adventure takes you around the beautiful land of Prism. Save its citizens from the beasts that roam its land. From your own party of tiny guardians, go in search for the mysterious sorceress. Choose up to 12 guardian types and devise strategies against its diverse array of enemies. Unlock and upgrade your guardians and unleash their powerful attacks. Test your skills in the different difficulty settings of their story and challenge modes. It's an adorable and fresh take on the tower defense genre with a play score of an 8.60. Coming in at number 5 is Plants vs. Zombies 2. Let's not forget about the fantastic Flora vs. Undead battles of PopCap. A sequel that returns with an all-new photosynthetic tower defense mayhem for all players out there. Things are about to get haywire as Crazy Dave goes far off into the past, putting him to various historical periods filled with zombies such as Ancient Egypt, Golden Age of Piracy, and even the Dinosaur Age. Use a variety of plans to take down Dr. Zomboss and his legion of zombies from all across time and space. Stay away from scary ghouls though, and the scarier microtransactions. It has a play score of an 8.66. We're down to number 4 with Clash Royale. From the team behind the super popular Clash of Clans, they went on to conquer strategic card battles for the masses. Grounded with a heavy PvP system, build superpowered Tesla towers, march a legion of warriors, and take the enemy's tower down. It's pretty much like Clash of Clans, but faster. A mixture of tower defense and TCG like Plants vs. Zombies heroes fight alongside the giants, sorcerers, and goblins we knew and love, and coming kings, princes, and knights ready to take down walls and intense real-time battles. With effective deck construction, each PvP battle is unpredictable. It has a play score of an 8.71. 3rd place goes to Iron Marines. Ironhide Studios moves on to a new realm of strategy after their successful Kingdom Rush series. Set in a futuristic dystopia, take on the shoes of the hardy Iron Marines as they brave supernatural climates and deadly alien attacks. Amass your army of Marines and pave your way to the path of victory with strategically placed structures, bomb strikes, and combat maneuvers. Not only does it have the cartoonish charm that we've come to love, but it also maintains an impressive polish that could rival any of Ironhide's titles. It has a play score of an 8.80. 2nd place goes to Clash of Clans, Supercell's tower defense game that changed mobile gaming. Build and expand your own medieval metropolis with impenetrable walls, Tesla towers, and watchtowers to defend against invading players. Harness the power of elixirs, gold, and other resources to fortify your buildings and upgrade your army. When you're ready, you take the battle to them. 5 years since its release, which is a lifetime in mobile gaming, COC still has that core user base and Supercell continues to support it with updates. It has a play score of an 8.85. And the best Android tower defense game is Kingdom Rush Origins. Come on guys, there is no surprise here. Dethroning its prequel, the original, one of the classics of the Flash days, Ironhide Studios puts a twist in their on-time tested formula, going back to the beginnings of their beloved saga. Protect the kingdom from sorcerers, serpents, gnolls, and other fantastical beasts. Their brave turn to a more fictional world comes with new towers, heroes, and spells. With each successive hit, Ironhide Studios reminds us why they became one of the cornerstones of this genre. It has a play score of an 8.94. And those were the top 15 best Android tower defense games. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Hey, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share and subscribe to become a certified What's a Player. Hey, see you next time!